Hey everyone, welcome to this Halloween adventure. Today we'll see how Liv transforms into a pirate. Liv wants to unleash the power of the dream book, but first she needs 4 handsome guys and a lady. 4 guys undergo training to chase dreams, only to find Liv's already a master, no training needed. They originally wanted Annabelle to be their lady, but she's MIA, and Grayson keeps trying to convince Liv not to join in, and clearly he's a little scared. Eventually, Liv gives in to the heavy persuasion from the 3 guys and decides to join the fray. First, they press their blood on the dream book. Hey, that's step 1 done. Next, they each write down the dreams and burn them. Grayson's big dream is to be student body president, and Liv sees him celebrating his triumphant victory in her dream. Suddenly, someone jumps on stage and yanks his pants off, turning his dream into a horror flick. Liv is stunned and Henry bursts in to save the day. Henry informs her that this is Dreamland, where anything goes, as long as you wear someone else's clothes to jump into their dreams. He fell for Liv the moment he saw her. Liv fancies him too, but at the very moment they were on the verge of kissing, Grayson wakes her up. What a missed opportunity, indeed. Grayson tells Liv she can't just hijack dreams, and then asks her to take off her clothes. Liv suddenly gets the rules. To visit someone else's dreams, she's got to wear their clothes, so Liv puts on Maya's socks. She wants to meet Maya's dad, and while searching for the door to her dreams, she bumps into Henry again. What are the odds? Henry's got Maya's hair tie, wanting to take Liv to see her little sister's dream, and her room is like a pink paradise. They share a sweet kiss in the little sis room, only for her dream to suddenly turn into a nightmare. Henry teaches her another escape method: just jump from a height to wake up. Liv's too scared to leap, but Henry gives her a push talk about a leap of faith. When she awakens from her dream and makes her way back to school, she happens to encounter Henry and shares the amazing experiences from her dream, and notably, it also coincides with the day of the student council elections. Grayson dressed to the nines for this day, and the dream book kicks in, defeating the rival girl, and he becomes the new student body president. He steps on stage to deliver his victory speech. It's like the American dream come true. But suddenly, someone jumps on stage and yanks his pants off. What a DJ Corinthus and Lucy. This makes Liv realize that wishing might come with a catch: nightmares too. That night, they gather in Dreamland, searching for clues, and Liv flips open 2 blank pages. Suddenly, the blank pages fill up with text stating that when dreams come true, nightmares follow. Grayson's wish is to be president. His nightmares getting pantsed on stage talk about double trouble. The other 4's nightmares are about to come true too. The dreams and nightmares come in order. Arthur hesitates to share his nightmare when a dream door quakes, revealing the rival's shadow. Everyone presses him, and Arthur spells his nightmare. He got the rival girl hooked on drugs, and the rival girl overdosed and died. The door collapses, lights out. The 5 wake up in a jolt and scramble to find the rival girl, only to discover her in a rundown bar. She really did overdose. Liv stumbles home only to find a mysterious envelope at her doorstep. What are the odds? Feeling down about the rival girl's death, Liv accidentally chucks the envelope into her bag. Totally distracted. At school, she joins the other 4 to hunt for a way to reverse the nightmare, and lo and behold, a page is missing from the dream book. Turns out that page was a detailed guide on reversing nightmares. Liv is extremely curious about who had the heart to rip it out. Arthur suddenly claims it was Annabelle, and he knows she's still alive, albeit in a mental hospital now. She's been lost in dreams so long, she can't tell reality from fantasy. A total tragedy. Just recently, Annabelle even tried to jump off in reality, and Liv asks, which mental hospital is she in? Arthur won't talk, so Liv calls hospitals, finding an envelope in her bag with a letter and bracelet inside. It turns out, it's a letter from Annabelle inviting Liv to her dream to uncover the truth. That night, Liv puts on Annabelle's bracelet and falls into a deep sleep, only to be woken by a faint sound. When she wakes, she sees her own dream door. Opening it leads to a dreamy ocean. She follows the sound and opens the white door across. This is by far the most breathtaking dream she has ever witnessed. Completely enveloped by snow, yet she experiences no chill whatsoever, as if she has stepped into a magical house where all wishes come true. Annabelle tells her that the lost night was stolen by Arthur, who's pretending to be clueless, but no one knows why Arthur did it. The next day, Liv heads to school, and the tension's palpable. Classmates are prepping for the Blood Moon Night event, and Liv finds the guys to say that lost night is with Arthur. She decides to dive into Arthur's dreams to find that lost night, asking the guys to keep it hush-hush. Liv heads to the chemistry lab and concocts a plan to knock out Arthur, then knocks herself out as well. When she wakes in Dreamland, seeing Arthur's door, she's utterly stunned after opening it. In this dream, anything is possible. The ocean and sky connect, wrapping around her in a circle. On their own yacht, she finds the lost knight saying the sacrificial victim is the one and only girl among the 5. But if the dream book gets torched, the past nightmares will reverse, the dream door will close, and the curse will lift.